Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I decided I'm going to do a video of my must-haves for when Carter was like 0 to 3 months old. He is now 4 months old, going on almost 5 months old. It's crazy and it goes by so fast. But when I was pregnant, I watched a lot of these because I was like, well, I don't know. I never had a kid before, so I don't know what products are cool and good and what people need and what you want and whatever. So I decided to do a video of what I like, what worked best for us, and go from there. So we had a lot of favorite like clothes stuff when he was like just came home from the hospital. So I'm gonna kind of start with clothes and then go from there. I'm gonna say our favorite thing when he was newborn, when we brought him home, were these little sleep bag sack things, and their feet, it's so easy in the middle of the night. They're waking up every 2 hours to eat, or 2 to 3 hours, whatever it may be. These things are amazing because you just slide their feet out, change their diaper, put them back in, call it a day. It was great. We just put them in socks, and we never put these over his hands, but I mean, you could totally do it. He liked his hands free and he liked to have his hands out, so he just was not fond of that. But these were amazing. We had a couple of them. They worked really great for us. We probably stopped using them when he was like, I don't know, maybe like almost 2 months old, because then I just started putting him in PJs because he didn't really wake up as much. So yeah, those were awesome. I would get those. This is one's from Carter's. This is a Carter's brand. We like Carter's brand stuff, so that's great. But if you were to get jammies, I would recommend ones with zippers. Zippers are amazing, especially when they're waking up every 2 hours. Buttons in the middle of the night is not fun. Me and my husband realized that. It's not fun. We can't even see. We have to use a flashlight. It was just a disaster. So zippers are amazing. I'd love this one. This brand is the Cloud Island from Target, and I had a couple of the ones from Target, but instead, normally zippers go down and up, and this one comes up to down. So I used to just pull his feet out, and I wouldn't have to unzip it all the way. I could just pull his feet out and do it, change them, and bam. These were amazing. I recommend zippers over anything. I don't mind buttons now. We have a bunch of ones that button, but he doesn't wake up in the middle of the night. On occasion he does. He had a month where he was waking up every couple hours, but I didn't mind buttons because it wasn't every 2 hours. So, and I don't change him in the middle of the night. Just kind of keep him asleep, more or less, and feed him if I have to. So, but zippers all the way when they're little. Another piece of clothing that we liked are onesies, but who doesn't like onesies? Onesies are amazing. This is a bigger one, obviously, because I just pulled it out of his drawer, but yeah, onesies. I think everybody's gonna say that. I mean, they need onesies when it's cold, when it's hot. I mean, yeah, we live in the South, so it's hot here. Another thing we liked was these muslin swaddles. These things are amazing. One, they're gigantic. They're huge. I used to fold mine, and they're soft, and they're like breathable material, if I can get it. They're super soft, super breathable. I used to fold mine in half, like this. And then we used to wrap it around him and swaddle the bottom half of him, because I think we used to even do it smaller like that, and then wrap it around the bottom of him and kind of tuck it into his sides, because he didn't like his arms being tucked in. He wasn't fond of the actual like legit swaddles, like where you velcroed them in and just that and the other. No, he was not having that. So these were amazing. We loved them. We have them like a bajillion different colors and styles, and I would get these 100%. I think mine are, what brand are these? I don't know. I got most of them at my baby shower though, so I'm not even sure what brand they are. This one's from Gymboree, this one, and it's really soft. So yeah, they're great. I would recommend these to everybody and anybody if your baby doesn't like swaddles. So Those are great. So for like bath time and stuff, when he was younger, obviously in the hospital they always use like Johnson baby soap, so that's what we use. We have the Johnson baby soap, and we still use it to this day. I have a bunch of like Honest Company ones, and I have Baby Ganix ones that I got from my shower, and has gifts that I'm gonna use one day, but these were just the ones we kept using since he came home from the hospital. He doesn't seem to have a problem with them. So yeah, it's great. It smells good, you know. I did use, this was the only lotion I had at the time. So I did use this lotion after we would bathe him. Baby Ganix Moisturizing Daily Lotion. It smells really good also, and this is one I was using. And then he got really bad like dry spots, and not really bad, but I mean they were pretty decent sized dry spots, and this wasn't really cutting it, like it wasn't doing a lot for him. And then we got, just recently, we picked up, well, we got this from my mother-in-law. It's Johnson's Baby Creamy Oil, aloe and vitamin E in it. It's really good. We've almost used the whole thing, and we got it like, I don't know, probably when he was 3 months old. It works great. Also, I put it on him before we're about to be like outside or anything. If we're going on a walk or we're gonna be outside for a long period of time, especially in South Georgia, there's mosquitoes, there's bugs. This helps prevent them. Actually put it on myself and went to a barbecue, and I didn't get bit, I didn't get nothing. I put it all over my legs, and it works good. Me and my husband use this all the time. It's probably why it's always almost all gone. It smells really good too. It smells really good. Highly recommend that one. We used Vaseline. He's a little boy, you know, for the first, 2 weeks or whatever. But yeah, this is Target brand Vaseline. You know, they give you the little packets from the hospital, but we just bought that. It was like $2, and it worked for like, if you had a little diaper rash, nothing huge, I would just put some of this on it just to keep it moisturized and, not get it worse. When he did have a bad diaper rash at one time, this was the only stuff that would get rid of it. We tried the Boudreaux's butt paste. That made it worse for him. We tried Aquifer. That wasn't strong enough. This was the only kind that would work. We don't really use it now. He doesn't really get diaper rash. So if he got a bad one, I would use this again, but that's really it. That's why it's like full. We like baby powder, and it's open. Johnson's baby powder, soothing aloe and vitamin E. It's kind of like the same stuff in this one. Yeah, baby, but we don't really use it anymore. He gets more irritated when we use stuff like this, so we just kind of stopped. But when he was younger, it was really nice because you're changing their butt a lot more when they're little because they're constantly going number 2. So, yeah. Another thing we use daily still to this day is this thing is genius, the Nose Frida. It's great. It has a little filter. My husband still won't do it, suck his burgers out because he swears he's going to get a booger in the tube, but you won't. You just clean off. You can put this part in the dishwasher and, clean up the other parts of this. You can replace it. I have a big box of them that I got as a gift, and yeah, that's about it. I use it every night to suck it out because if not, I feel like he always is sniffing and stuffy, so it works great. I like it. You just stick it in his nose and suck it up, so it works for us. Also, we use every day. We've been using this probably since he was like 2 months old, maybe sooner. I don't know. Mylicon gas drops. These things are great. I used to have to give them to him quite often, actually, when he was probably 1 to 2 months old. We tried the gripe water. It wasn't for us. It worked. Like, I would give it to him, and then it would work like right away. Like, he would like burp or something, and like that was it. Like, it was just like done. It was over with. But these work really good. I give them to him every night before he goes to bed, because if we don't, he's up like grunting all night and like passing gas like all night. So these are great. You can give them to him like after every feeding if you want. Sometimes he has like a stomach ache throughout the day, or I can tell like he's just something's wrong, you know, like his belly hurts or he's spitting up a lot, I'll give him this and it'll pass it right along. So these are great. I'm actually almost out. It's pretty expensive. They're like $10, but 100% worth it. I think that I've had this one for like 2 months now, so it lasts you a while. A hairbrush, because he has a pretty much full head of hair. This one came in like a pack with all like the safety first stuff, so this was just our favorite. It's like soft and gentle, and they gave us one from the hospital, but I think I lost it actually. But this one's really good. It's soft, it's little to hold, you know, pack it up, whatever you want to do with it, it works good. Another thing is, he was never really a pacifier baby when he was little. He wouldn't take one, he just would spit it out, and yeah, he didn't like it. He's breastfed, so he was like, this is not a nibble that I'm used to, and he just wasn't about it. Not until about probably a month and a half ago, he started taking one more frequently. So the ones that we've given him so far are these MAM pacifiers. There's another one in here, but I think it's with him right now. He's taking a nap in the other room. So, but it's a MAM pacifier, and it came in this little box. It was really convenient to like throw in the diaper bag and go about your business. So we have one in the car. We have a car pacifier. We have our bedroom pacifier. If he wakes up in the middle of the night, one stays with him in his crib. When he sleeps, normally it's in his mouth, but you know, if it falls out, which it does, they're like everywhere. So we have like 3 of these. One of them I got for free because 2 came in this, and one I got for free in like a you're pregnant bag thing from Target or something, whatever it was. But yeah, this was another thing we used a lot when he was little, was a diaper caddy. It was amazing because I would fill this up. I had like onesies, I had extra onesies, extra jammies, extra swaddle blankets, diapers. I had a pack of wipes. This is a changing pad that I used it. I just changed them on my bed, called it a day. Your preference if you don't want to do that, use a changing pad, but 2 o'clock in the morning, you don't care. But it was really convenient because I would put it in my room at night and I wouldn't have to walk across the house to get his stuff. So it was amazing. And actually we just used this to go on a road trip. I use it as like the car diaper bag instead of having my diaper bag and taking everything out every time we stopped and I changed his diaper. I filled this with extra spit rags and stuff like that. It was great. Diapers, you know, whatever. I did forget spit rags. Spit rags are the best thing you could ever get. We have a ton of them. They're really good. I've noticed the ones that you can get on Amazon, like the cloth diaper ones, are really good too. These ones. Thick and absorbent, and yeah. Honestly, I think these ones came from Walmart. For the Gerber ones. They work pretty good too. Nowadays, they clean up, spit up. He never really spit up when he was little. I mean, he does now, but not like a lot. I mean, some days it's worse than others. He just started eating people food, so it's kind of like in between here, you know, green beans, sweet potatoes, whatever he spits up, it works. But I have a bunch of them. I mean, a drawer full, which is not a bad thing. I would recommend those 100%. Okay, so I'm gonna move into like the bigger item things, I guess. First, we have this. I just unplugged it from the wall, but it plugs in right here and plugs into the wall. And it's a night light. It changes colors, plays music. You can control it from here, or I actually have the app on my phone. We left this, so we had this in our room. When he was sleeping in our room, we would turn it on and I would leave it on all night, and there's like dimming, so I could like keep it really bright or, you know, turn it all the way down. And there was like a purple color, so it was like lavendery, you know, like calming. That's what I thought anyway. So I would put it on like purple and like the lowest one, but in the middle of the night when I would wake up and I couldn't see anything and I was changing his diaper, I would turn it to the brightest setting and turn it to like the normal like light color, I guess, like yellow or whatever, I don't know. So that's what I would turn it up, and it's not too bright where it is like gonna wake the whole house up, you know. It was really good. It does play music, like ocean, rain, I don't know, there's like a bunch on there, I have no idea. bunch of different colors. You can get it to change colors. You can do whatever you want. It's really cool. I got it from as a gift from my baby shower. Honestly, I think it's like $55 or something on Amazon, but it's a really good investment. And now it's in his room. He sleeps in his crib at night, so I put it in his room and I leave it on. So when I do, or if I have to wake up and come in here with him, I can see, you know, I leave it still on like a lower setting than higher, but it's amazing. I'd recommend it for everybody. It's really cool. Yeah, that's that. Also, our baby monitor, which is like right there on his crib. It's like a little video camera one, and it moves and you can hear him, and it's a video monitor, you know, it works. One of his favorite toys was this play mat. Yes, I have it next to me. It's an elephant. It's really cute. It has all these little things on it. It's got a mirror. You can see yourself, all these things. This plays music, and you can set it to like play music all the time, or have it set as like motion scenting, so when they would hit it, it would sing. And that's what I had it set to, because he finally realized that it would do it. I just had to like start putting it away. I gotta find the box, but he is too big for it really, because he tries to roll over on it and then he gets stuck on these little things, and he can get these unhooked from the bottom and they fling open, and it's just a lot. But the one thing I did like is it did come with all these pieces attached to it, but my mom would find like little pieces that you can attach, and they would hang and make noises, and she had a bunch, so I had a bunch of stuff like hanging from it, so there was stuff to do like everywhere. You can put stuff on his ear right here, the ear crinkles, like it's really cool. And I believe this is the Target bright, what do they call it? Oh, it's on the thing. Bright Starts. I think they sell it at Walmart too, I don't know. But this one came from Target, my Target registry. It was a gift from our baby shower. It's awesome, it's colorful, it's amazing. Another toy that he liked, or should I say it's not really a toy, it's his Mamaroo. He has his Mamaroo, he's actually napping in it right now, which is surprising because he's been napping for a while in it, and normally he doesn't like to nap during the day, so that's that. But he loves that thing. Again, different settings, makes noises. You can plug your phone into it, and I have the app on my phone to control it, turn it off, turn it on, whatever I have to do. But it's really good. I always use my toes when I like go up to it, and if he's sleeping, and I just touch it with my toe and turn it on. It's pretty cool. Another thing that is too big is his bathtub. Blue plastic bathtub. Pretty easy, pretty simple. We've been using that. He gets a bath every night. I know a lot of parents don't do that, but he gets one every night, and I lotion him down and keep him his skin really moisturized, and he's been good with it, and it works for him. And this lotion, like I said, was amazing. This is what I could use. I know a lot of people don't bathe their kids every night, but he's in a really good routine, and if he doesn't get a bath, then he's just cranky, so I'd rather just not let him be cranky. So that works. Of course, you know, socks and stuff like that is another thing that all babies need when they're born. That's it. We always use, as a baby, when he was little, we would use Pampers, and then forgot something. When he would sleep in our room, we had him in his rock and play at first. It's like slanted and it rocks and whatever. We never really put it on the rocking mode because he would just stay more awake with it. But that's what he slept in for a couple weeks, and then we got an actual bassinet from Tyler's grandmother, and he liked that a lot, and he used that for a while until we actually moved back to Georgia. He was in that, and when we moved back to Georgia, I had him in that probably maybe another 2 weeks, and then I had to put him in his pack and play. The top part made a bassinet, like it layered, you know, upwards, and it's like the new style, I guess, of pack and plays, whatever. And that's what he used because he was just too long for his bassinet, like too long. His bassinet was really cool. I believe we already put it in the attic, but it was a Fisher Price one. I don't remember what it's called, but if I can find it, I will link it down below. It was awesome. It was really nice. It was little, it was petite. Like I could see him like right through it from my bed. It was great. When I put him in the pack and play, he liked that. I feel like he liked the room because he was so tall. He had to have some room. But yeah, now he sleeps in his crib. So pack and play, rock and play I'd recommend, and that bassinet, if I can find the name of it. I'll try to do that. Were awesome. And yeah, I would do that all over again when we have a second kid. All right, I think I covered everything. There's so many things for babies these days, and so many different products and this and that, and you need this and you have to have this, and you know, things work different for everybody. So it's really depends on what works best for you and your family, and you know, what you want and how much money you're willing to spend on things. And you know, the things that I would recommend spending the most on are things like, you know, pack and plays or beds or whatever, because you can always keep them for the next child, or you know, whatever the case may be. But yeah, thanks for watching, and hit the like and the subscribe button below, and comment if you have any questions, or if you have any ideas for next videos you want to see from me and my family. I'm going to try to do another update video on Carter maybe in the next month or so, and then I'll do a video maybe of like his new favorites or my new favorites from like 3 to 6 months, but that'll be a couple months away since he's only almost 5 months now. So be looking out for that. But thanks everybody, have a good day.